Just a quick heads up here for those of you who are watching in my Spanish class. I'm formatting this video like I would any other video on my channel. So, just be prepared. I'm doing this because I plan to leave this up after the assignment's done. I've also just realized I'm not centered on the camera. So hello everybody, welcome to another video on my channel. This intro is a little bit toned down because, I know people who are going to be watching this video and don't really want them to see my normal intro, which is a little bit odd for those of you who are not regular viewers of my channel. Hey yo, what's going on guys? Hey yo, what's going on guys? Hey yo, what's going on guys? The 56 of you that there are. Anyway, this video is actually an assignment, but I figured because it kind of goes with the theme of this channel being Jurassic Park, science fiction, things like that, I might as well just leave it up on the channel. And seeing as how, I just went to Costa Rica and videos of that trip are being uploaded as we speak, I figured, why not combine two of the things that I've been doing very recently. So anyway, this video, you probably read the title, but if you're in my Spanish class, what I've decided to do is I've decided to take Jurassic Park's theme and tie it into Latin American culture. One rule that I'm using throughout this entire video, and that is, I am too big of a Jurassic Park fan to pick a singular song from a singular movie. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take two songs from two different parts of the Jurassic franchise. The first one is going to be from a movie, and the second one is going to be from a video game. Now, if you guys don't know, the themes for the movies were written by John Williams. He's also written Star Wars and Jaws, and I would be very surprised if you don't know who he is. He also kind of looks like our band director. The songs originally are meant to kind of give like the awe and the danger, as well as the wonder behind cloning the dinosaurs. And I believe that you can also take that into the animals of Latin American culture. Man, every time I do this, the stupid birds or something is going on outside. The velociraptors in Jurassic Park are viewed as animals of immense intelligence and power. In fact, they're kind of feared in that movie, even by the experts themselves. Alan Grant is actually surprised that John Hammond and InGen have decided to create raptors.
What species is this?
It's a velociraptor.
You bred raptors.
Their game warden, Robert Muldoon, even states they should all be destroyed.
They should all be destroyed. Robert Muldoon, my game warden from Kenya. Bit of an alarmist, I'm afraid, but knows more about raptors than anyone.
And that even Nedry knew better than to mess with raptor fences.
The shutdown must have turned off all the fences. Damn it, even Nedry knew better than to mess with the raptor fences.
But to the people of Latin America, specifically those who remember the more ancient cultures of like the Mayans and the Aztecs in the area, this might sound eerily similar to how another animal in that area is described. Now, this animal is a symbol of nature, life, like the regeneration of nature. It's seen as a god in many of the cultures, and that animal is the jaguar. Now, to people who are well versed in big cats, predatory cats, the jaguar itself is a dangerous animal, an animal to be highly respected, as these things regularly body caimans. Yeah, caimans. It's also of immense cultural importance. Like, this animal is feared and respected by the cultures of Latin America, so much so that you can even find old paintings, well, not really paintings, but like depictions of jaguars in like ancient like Mayan and Aztec civilizations. And this song, the Raptor Attack, kind of really emphasizes on the danger, but also the intelligence, the power, and the really majesty of both the velociraptors, but also the jaguar. The jaguar is an incredible animal, both to biologists and zoologists, as well as to historians and also the people of Latin America. It's got a great amount of cultural identity and symbolism for those people down there, just across the southern border of the United States. Moving on, the second song is titled The Sulphur Fields from 1997's The Lost World Jurassic Park PlayStation 1 game. Yes, this is a real thing. It's also widely attributed to being the best Jurassic Park game out there. I mean, it's got its competitors like the Lost World Jurassic Park arcade game, as well as Jurassic World Evolution 1 and 2, and possibly 3. I don't know if that's actually happening or not. But in this game, you take control of several different characters. a couple of most notable ones are like the Compsognathus, or the Compy. The Velociraptor you also get to be a part of. You also get to play one of the movie's main characters, Dr. Sarah Harding, who always seems to be missing.
Sarah! 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 Sarah Harding!
How many Sarahs do you think are on this island?
Sarah! Sit!
The thing that everybody really wants to get to, I mean, unless you're like a hardcore Jurassic Park fan and you really like the Compy, like some people, the T-Rex is the level you want to play. And the T-Rex has got one of the most amazing soundtracks ever. It even has one of my favorite Jurassic Park songs, The Sulfur Fields. And this song really allows you to dive into this animal, the T-Rex, which is, in this case, the bull T-Rex from the movie. There is a difference. There is. This song allows you to not only understand the power that you're wielding as this animal, but also its majesty, sort of. I mean, you'll hear it, you'll understand what I mean, but this song, it gives you like this primal power feeling almost when you're either playing this animal or even just listening to it and knowing what this song is backing up. Now, I can only think of one animal in the real world, in Latin America. If I can get the computer unscrewed up, come on. Oh, how did I manage to do that? Alright. Oh. I can only think of one animal that will allow you to feel that way when you're looking at it. But first, let's get into some, as Mr. Denz would say, historical context. In Latin America, there are like 3 animals that are really like into like their cultural aspect. Obviously the jaguar, so like the feline of the earth. The serpents, so the snakes, things like fer-de-lances and eyelash vipers down there. Snakes are heavily influential in Latin American culture, and I didn't decide to do any of them. Why? Because Kruger doesn't like snakes. But the third one, and arguably the most important one, is the birds of the heavens, which I believe to be true according to the quick Google search that I did. Well, I can think of only one bird that fits that title, and it's the harpy eagle. Now, if you don't know what the harpy eagle is, it's a peregrine falcon on steroids. It's fast, it's massive, it's basically Latin America's bald eagle. But the cultural context for this is really that birds of heavens bit, where these animals are respected and even feared to some degree in Latin American culture. Well, they're respected obviously because of the birds of heaven thing. They're feared because they look like flying velociraptor. But I can only think of this animal in Latin America, at least, when I hear the Sulfur Fields title. Like, you feel the power that this bird has, especially when it hunts. This animal, it's got power, it's got majesty, just like the T-Rex does, and it is influential in Latin American culture for the simple purpose of it's one of like their 3 big animal influencers. It's one of the birds of heaven because it's a Latin American bird. I believe it goes from Mexico all the way down to the tip of South, well, not the very tip of South America, but I think it's in more of the Central America, including Mexico, which is North America. that's my music for this project. So I hope this video has taught you something. Please give me a 100. I put a decent amount of work into this, especially when you see the amount of edits I'm gonna do. So yeah, bye.